Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my Cattleya Orchid that really, it's long overdue for repotting. This is the original pot it came in when I purchased it off of eBay. And unlike the Phalaenopsis, you're only going to get flowers off of this from the new growth. And the new growth is just growing out in the air. So I have a new spurt of growth here with some roots and a new stalk coming out here. I have some new growth here too. I was wondering about dividing this into even possibly 3 plants, but I'm running out of containers here. I've got these 2 smaller containers here, like 6 inches. I think this is 8 inch. I could put the whole thing maybe in this one. But I was contemplating dividing this, seeing if I can get three plants, because there's a good section right here, you know, from say here to here. That's a pretty good sized plant. And then a smaller section here, and then the original, which has new growth coming out also. So I could potentially, I was thinking, splitting this into 3 plants. Look at all the roots here. Yeah, so surprisingly, unlike the Phalaenopsis, you get a flower spike from the same plant. This is only going to bloom from new growth. I do have this mix here from the same place, and surprisingly, the mix is more what I would think the Phalaenopsis would like, but I think Cattleya, they don't like wet feet even more than Phalaenopsis. So this is really, there's no moss in this whatsoever. A lot of chunky bark and perlite. So that's the plan. Well, maybe let's just take it out of the pot first and give us better access to where I want to cut it without breaking anything. Yeah, this is really light. This is another case where, well, it seems to be stuck in there though. These are dead roots, but they've welded themselves to the plastic. Wow, that's almost one of those cases that maybe you just want to cut the pot off. I don't want to break anything. Wow, that's like welded in there. I'm going to squeeze this a little bit. It's amazing how it can do that. Okay, there it is. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Like a lot of dead stuff here. Wow. Let's shake this out. It is pretty, well, I did water this the other day. It's kind of damp. So this stuff is, yeah, that's useless. I wonder why it's putting all those roots out on top, because these roots are absolutely doing nothing. They're just not viable. Huh. Oh, maybe I have a smaller pot. Maybe I can put one of these into a smaller one. But let's just take out all this material here. Yeah, this stuff is doing nothing. It's just all those white or green. Absolutely nothing going on with that root. So this is definitely long overdue. I need to just get in here and strategically remove all this useless material. So let me just stop the camera, clean this up as best I can, and then we'll come back when I have this all cleaned up, and then I'm about to divide it. Okay, so this is what I've got. Got a lot of material here that I've removed, and this is what remains. So I don't know, maybe I'll just cut it into 2 pieces. I don't know. Unfortunately, now that I have it out of the pot, I don't recall where I was already sort of crushing it with those other shears. I think it was like in here. Oh no, I think it was here. So I've got the larger shears, and I think I was in here. I was going to remove it here. Yeah, I'll remove it here. So this one piece, and I could keep this just as it is, maybe, or remove it also here. This is kind of long. I really don't even fit in that. I'd have to use this larger one. This one here. You know, put it in here, maybe. How does this one fit into these others here? You know, something like this into here. Maybe that's what I'll do. I mean, even this, I'm tempted to break into 2 pieces. Now you can see on these pseudo bulbs here, they're all shriveled up. They're not storing any water whatsoever. Okay, I thought I had the camera on. What I decided to do, because this is the oldest section. This was still sort of too long to get in to this pot. So I decided to remove, this is the oldest section, oldest portion, which has some new growth coming out, has another intersection there. And this is sort of the middle that I have. And then I have, this is the end. This is the end with the new growth, the newest growth. And this here is the middle, which I'll put in one of the smaller pots along with the oldest section there. But the newest section with the most roots I'm putting into this pot here. Let me remove all this old material, get it out of the way, and I can open up the new bag. Okay, so here's the new material. I'll start just going to go through the bottom here. It's actually starting to look oversized for what I want to put in there, but so these are the 3 plants I have now. So this one I want to put in like so. So the only thing I could come up with is I have this heavy duty fabric tie here, or hook. So I put it here so it's not going to flop over. Seems to be secure. Now, I don't know if I have this under the surface or that's good like that. A couple more maybe, I don't know. So this material, keep on thinking that that's what you would have the Phalaenopsis in, but okay, so I just need to water this in. It's a really good drainy mix. And these remaining 2, I'll just put into these 2 smaller pots right here. That one in there. This one in here maybe. Now let's order these 2 in. Okay, this is the end result. I now have 3 Cattleyas. I was looking at the label and it's fading. I don't know what that says. I can read Jenny. So I don't know if I'll be able to make that out or not. But these are the 3 plants I have now, and let's see what happens from here on, whether these start to plump up, these pseudobulbs, and if they like this new media. I have to find some more room for these, maybe a couple in the kitchen, because I'm running out of room on that tray there. So this is New England Gardening. This was long overdue, needed to do something with this Cattleya. Was not happy in the pot that it was in, and I decided to divide it. We'll see what happens. Keep you updated. Thanks for watching. These look nice and green.